Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to Season 6 of Minecraft. Alright, so this is a texture pack. Actually, it's a resource pack, but it doesn't have any sounds or anything, so technically it's still a texture pack. But this texture pack to me is awesome because it gives me the look of the medieval times better than just trying to build in that style. It helps those builds look like they're supposed to. I will say I don't really care for the reticule there. Why does it look like a mustache? Give this son a mustache. But I think this pack looks awesome, and I'm about to reveal it to you by looking at the stable. Oh yeah. Now you tell me that this isn't an awesome pack. Now, I know a lot of people hate on texture packs because they're too different or whatever. To me, the grass and the trees don't look different enough for it to really be a bother as far as that goes, the purists or whatever. I feel like the dirt and stone textures are better. But just look at this. This is exactly what I wanted this to look like. It went from looking a little too much like a barn to actually looking like a medieval stable. Look at this. Now the horse textures are basically the same. They're just upgraded to 32 by 32. That's what this is. This pack is 32 by 32, so I had to use MC Patcher. Look at the hay bales. They look awesome in this as well. They're less corny. More realistic. I think it's great. If you guys hate it, I will remove it. But for now, we're going to rock this, and I am pretty stoked about that. The water seems a little fast. That may be a bug or something. But I think the water looks great. You want to see it still? I think it looks awesome. You have got to see the moon too. It is so cool. But anyway. So today, I have done a lot of work. Yes, I have. I've done some enchantments too, and some repairs and some different things. But let's see, what did I already have that you saw? Well, let me just run down my armor. Let's see, that's the same. You saw the boots. Those are the same. The chest piece, that's what's different, yeah. Also, look at me. I look freaking awesome. But let me show you what I got on the chest plate for 30 levels. I think it was 30 levels, yeah. Protection 4, Thorns 2. Aw, freaking yeah. That is amazing. I am so happy with that. What did I do? Oh, I made a diamond shovel, got fortune 1, efficiency 2. Really doesn't matter, but that ups my chances of getting flint, I guess. I repaired this, and I added Unbreaking 2 to it to hopefully make it last longer. I don't know if that works on swords, but I'm doing it anyway. And then I got this up to power 3, and I named it Thorn. Oh, I named this one too as well. It's the same name I use on my multiplayer series, which you'll see eventually when it gets to that point, me and Justin. But it's a reference to, of course, Tobuscus. Diamond sword. But yeah. So that's where I stand on enchantments. This protection 1 and this protection 1, it's not great. But between these two, I was out just fighting mobs for fun and not taking very much damage at all. So it's pretty sweet. Here's some other textures. Now the bookshelves, they look a little grimy. I think the table's pretty cool. They made it transparent there, so it's like a little table. It's kind of cool. Oh, I enchanted some books too. Oh, yeah. I can add that. That's right. I remember now. I wonder if I could combine those. But anyway. So I've got some interesting ones. Could add feather feather falling 1 isn't that good. Anything else? Sharpness, efficiency, power, and braking. I thought there was something. Power 4. That's pretty good. Silk touch. Yeah. Looting. Do I have looting on this? No, I don't. Alright. Let's just see how much this might cost. Let's put this in here. 28 levels. To get it to... Yeah, looting 2. That's pretty good. But we don't have the levels just yet. Can I get these taken care of? Let's see. Wait, no, I was going to try to combine the 2 protection 2s. 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, can I do that? 5. That's not bad at all. 4. Sweet. Aw, yeah. Protection 3 or 4 on everything. Aw, man. Nothing's going to kill me now. Can I combine this? Power 4. I kind of thought 3 and 4 would at least get to 5. It only cost 4. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. And I don't have enough for that right now. Alright, so we'll put that back. But you might be thinking to yourself, well, John, you just blew through all those levels. It's going to take you forever to get back to that. No, it won't. That is because... Oh, it's almost night. But you can see the moon as it comes up. Oh, it's a crescent moon. I haven't seen this one yet. I'm trying to find a good vantage point. There we go. This is a chicken farm. A very temporary chicken farm. I'll explain that in a second. That is cool. I have not seen this moon. It was full last time I saw it. I also have sheep. How did you guys get out? Really? How did you guys get out? There's no way for you to get out. That's strange. Anyway, moon looks awesome. But, yeah, chicken farm, very temporary. These guys, also temporary. Well, this location is temporary for them. The chickens are temporary, period. What I have here is... Let's see, can I get up here to show you? The water stream right there in the corner, pushing them all over here and pushing whatever drops, which of course is eggs, into this corner, which falls into the hopper, which goes in here. When this is full, I'm going to get rid of this, because that'll be more eggs than I'll ever need to start another chicken farm. But I don't really need it now. Oh, this has the multiple mob textures thing too, which is pretty sweet. I should have explained that. Like for the cows and the chickens, they can have different looks. You see? I think that's awesome. It goes the same for the zombies and stuff. So cool. But anyway, I don't really need feathers now. But the eggs are going to be in case I ever do need to start one. Because... Let's go over here, shall we? Okay. Now, you remember that I showed you that there was a skeleton dungeon here, right? Well, I finally got around to trapping it. This is just in case anything is stupid enough to follow me down that ladder. Wait. Am I still on peaceful? Dang it. I was doing some work on a creative world and I was sick of freaking everything spawning and bugging me. Alright. I wonder why I didn't hear bones clinking. But, got some good ideas in the comments for different mob grinder types I could use. Ended up going with one that was simple. This is all kind of temporary because this was the simplest way of doing it. for me. Now there's a piston here, sticky piston, and this is used to stop them from going into the collection area. Like when I feel like I have enough, I will hit this and I will close them off from coming down. When I want them to spawn continuously, by the way, I think I stand, yeah, like right here. It's far enough away to keep them rolling, but close enough to keep them spawning, of course. But anyway, yeah, I would do something like that, and that will keep them from passing through there. And then, here they are. Now, what I have this, I know I could come up with a timer for this, and, you know, other things like that. But, in the end, I decided I wanted to keep it simple. So what I do is I click this, and each time they take damage, I count. And at 15, I click it back. So, watch. And listen carefully to them taking damage. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it's 1 or 2 punches now. Ow. Too close. I could fix that by putting a half slab right there. And there you go. That's all it takes. And I've got these wooden swords in here because sometimes the guys with armor will drop down in here. And when that happens, obviously they take multiple punches without, you know, dying. But what I'm going to do is, you remember last time, or yeah, I think it was last time, we went to the Nether and we got ourselves the stuff to get potions. Well, what I'm going to do is start making a bunch of splash potions of health, which of course do damage to skeletons and zombies. And then, look at those stars. That is so cool. Oh man, I love this texture pack. Oh, you probably want to know what the texture pack is, don't you? Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys, like some of them have like hair like that. Some of them don't. Some of them look different shape, you know, it's like their clothes and stuff. I think that's a neat touch. Wow. Of course. Zombie apocalypse. It's ridiculous. Actually, you know what? Let me show you something, though. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Do some damage to me. There you go. You finally did some damage to me. Oh, that's hilarious. I love having good armor. You got nothing. Might as well face it. Absolutely nothing. Actually lazy about fighting, you know. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm going to have to end up repairing the armor because it's just going to take a lot of incidental damage. Alright, anyway. We're crying out loud. Nice armor. You still must die. Oh, I got some of it. Huh. Oh my gosh, seriously. Alright, let's get this XP. No sense letting it waste. Anyway. You can see the spider. We'll look at them in a minute. I want to show you the freaking texture pack now. Oh yeah, and I was adding, when I'm doing the potions, I've got these melons set up brewing here so that I can easily make health potions. And we will use those, and even the guys with armor will die. So that's what I'm basically planning on doing. Anyway, got totally distracted there, but let's pop in here and look at the resource packs. And this, the Aetheris, anyway, there's like an apostrophe between the A and Theris usually. Aetheris Ascended, 32 by 32 pack. I'll try to remember to link it in the description. If not, you can just Google that. But really, really cool, and I love it. Like I say, there's a couple things I might actually tweak. The books are a little dingy. Something else too that I wasn't super fond of. What was it? I don't remember. But I might go for a more open face helmet. I mean, that one looks epic, but I don't know. I don't know how fond I am of it. The Wither Skull looks awesome. Look up inside there, like lightning bolts zigzagging. It's awesome. But anyway, look, we gotta watch the sunrise here. Let's get ourselves a vantage point. And just look at this sunrise. Isn't that amazing? And I actually turned clouds off because this sky has clouds worked into it. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? I think so. Again, if you guys all are like, oh my gosh, I hate it, and it's like a consensus, then yeah, I'll take it off. But I'll still use it for my own use. Look at that. That is so cool. Spider. Wow, I can't hit you. What the heck? What the? Oh, I'm overshooting. No? Wow. What in the world? But yeah, like the books, maybe the reticule, a couple other things I might tweak. But otherwise I'm really happy with it. And hopefully you guys will be too. Alright, so we have our skeleton grinder. And by the way, the lens flare part goes away once it gets higher in the sky, which you saw at the beginning actually. We've got that. We have to make potions so that it makes it easier. I'm using my fortune pick on these. It does indeed work. Sometimes it doesn't, but I have been able to get up to like 9 or 10 slices from a melon with it, so that's cool. I actually have quite a bit. Let's see. I don't have... Do I have glass? Where would I have glass? Probably down here somewhere. I even have sand. That's a good question. I don't think so. I do not. I've literally run out. Well, let me go get some real quick and get these potions made so that we can try them out, okay? Alright. Some glass going here. And bottles. Perfect. Just need to grab some water. Don't be trampling my crop source. Let's see. Oh no, it has to be from a source, doesn't it? Boop, boop, and a boop. Alright. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I just really, really, really like this texture pack. Just want to maybe make a couple of tweaks. And then I would like to experiment with the sounds. What am I doing in here? With the sounds, but otherwise. No. What are you? Oh, that's netherwort. That was a spider eye. Because I would like to. I like the look of the rain. It reminds me of what BWO's been using, lighter color and all that. I would like to thin it out a little bit, like he did. And I would also like to experiment with some lighter, more realistic sound than this steady torrential downpour that we got here. Alright, awkward potion. Right, we need gold. Let's see, it's no, it's nuggets. That's what it is, it's nuggets. Oh, get biscuit. Anybody want biscuit? Alright. Aha! Blistering melon. Just make one for now. It's gonna give us 3 potions. Not gonna worry about making it, you know, extra powered. Level 1 will be fine for these guys, but I will make them splash potions, of course. That would defeat the point otherwise. There we go. Let's let that do its thing. Out of room again. I think I need to get rid of some seeds, honestly. I don't need that many seeds. No one needs that many seeds. No one needs that much zombie flesh either. Alright. Aha. Splash potion. Now it looks the same. I kind of wish they had... Oh, that's something else. I don't care for the bars with the health and the food and the armor. I will change that as well. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, I wish it wasn't raining. That makes it a little laggy for me. But that's okay. We'll be fine down here. Okay. And there's actually some caves here that I've walled off that we need to check out at some point. But anyway, I'm going to stand here for a second. I'm going to let these build up so that we can have a good result. And you can see, you know, what it'll be like. Oh, and apparently the cobble has some random texture as well. I didn't realize that. That's kind of neat. Anyway, yeah, so I will be right back. You know, I was thinking I didn't actually show you how this worked. It's nothing really all that complicated, but try to take a peek in here without getting shot. There are 2 water streams. There's one there, and like one up against that block, and one down right there. And it's the same on this side. And they push all the water. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. Just want to take a quick peek. Push all the water into the center there. And that goes to a mob elevator, which is basically signs and water blocks alternating. And they go up. You hear the clicking, that's a pressure plate keeping the water from going down. They wash up to it. They swim up it, and they come to here, which is just a water stream which flows to this point. And I'm going to go ahead and shut this, and they fall down there. But this is pushing to keep it shut. And there they are. Whoa. Okay, he was glitching. He was not down. That was scary. I was like, it's a short skeleton. I am smurfed. But you can see there's some guys in armor. So this is going to be a real test of whether this will kill them or not. But anyway, so let's try it. Whoops. I missed the count by 1. Dang it. I was saying 16 in my mind. I'm like, no, click. So a couple of them died, I think. A few of them, maybe. It's okay. Splash potion! Perfect. Oh my gosh. And that was just from a couple of minutes, guys. Just a couple of minutes. Okay. I'm happy with that. That is awesome. Alright. And yeah, just for a touch, the block that crushes them, I made it mossy cobblestone. But yeah, so the wooden sword's really not needed. Even the guys with armor got destroyed. All right, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted, and I can make plenty of what you call it, health potions. So yep, we're good to go. I am so happy with that. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Minecraft with John Season 6. This is the season that everything's gonna go the way I want it to go. My projects are gonna be big and awesome. And I mean, I'm already kitted out in great gear. I've got an XP farm, arrows for days. Everything's working out the way I want it to. So now I can just start focusing back on the builds again. And I'm going to be working on getting Ender Eyes and Wither Skulls because we do want to fight the bosses. But stupid rain. Let me make this go on. But bloop. When we come back, I'm actually gonna do some building with you guys for a change. Whoa. Okay, lag spike is the rain went away. I'm actually gonna be doing some building with you guys for a change. And it's gonna be time to set up the blacksmith shop right over here. I cleared out this hill. It's going to go right over here. Next to the stables. And it's going to look pretty cool. It's going to be very, very simple. And mountain, load up. Like, seriously, load up. And then, when that's done, we're just going to start working our way upward. It's going to be time for some small little peasant to middle class homes. There's going to be an actual like little dingy bridge connecting here. And then we're going to start working on the nobles' houses, which are going to be all out through around here and dotting their way up the mountain, and then up there inset into this area here is going to be the king's castle, and then right on top of the nether portal there is going to be Merlin's tower. Ah, squids, look at them, all different colors. That's cool. But yeah, Merlin's tower. And then also up at the castle there's going to be a royal stable for all the fancy horses. Oh, I forgot entirely. I got a new horse. This guy. Solid white charger. Let me get a saddle on him. He is freaking awesome. He is by far the fastest horse that I've had on this world. And his health isn't really good, but he's a good jumper. I figured out he was a 3.5 block jumper, if you want to say. And that horse is trampling my crops, isn't it? Anyway, and let's just see how fast he is. It's not as fast as some you've probably seen in other videos of people, but for me, this is the fastest horse that I've had, at least here. So I'm pretty happy with this. Much faster than my other two. Obviously, Shadow is so slow, but he's symbolic. He's the first one that I tamed and got a saddle for and named. So Shadow will always remain. But this guy, we got to come up with a name for him because I got plenty of name tags. I don't know. Solid White. I don't want to name him something stupid like Marshmallow or something. Not that that would be stupid for you, but it'd be stupid for me. Just in my opinion. Yeah. But gotta come up with a name for this guy. Actually, no, I can't. I was gonna take my helmet off. But Solid White. What about Cloud? You know, like clouds. That's interesting. Had a solid black horse that I named Shadow and a solid white horse that I named Cloud. Maybe. Maybe. Think about that. Anyway, let me know. And I will see you guys next time for more. Bye.